Hello, hello, welcome back to Wheel of Games, and we're going to be continuing Heights and Tight Spaces. We're going to jump right back in where we were. I believe we were about to head to Berlin to face some ninjas. Yep, Fade Staff. We're going to continue with our counter-striking build. And get right into it. Ooh, there's a bridge out there. We've also taken a good chunk of damage left over from last time's escapades. A few big branching paths, but for the first step, let's just take the train. Oh, basic ninjas here. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. At least one of them is in front of a open window. Two of them are. Maybe we can take advantage of that. We want to do it fast. But we don't really have any pushes right now. We've got counterattacks. And we can take at least one of their attacks right now. The dodges and the counters. In fact, with the dodge, I can stay put and counter two of them. Okay. Counter one, dodge the other one, counter attack against both. Right. Here's our fourth one. This seems slightly dark. That's fine. Maybe it's fun. Now we are thoroughly surrounded. And we've got a flash kick, grapple, and a dodge. We could end up dodging up to two of them. That part's not bad. We don't have that much. Even if we shoved him the opposite side, he would then be able to attack us. That said, we could move him, flash kick our way back, and let them all kick each other. That could be fun. And away we go. Probably should have done the no take backs first. Gotta remember my ordering. A whole bunch of lateral damage there. Surrounded again. Armor strike, huh? Reflex strike. Do that first to get the conditioning for the counter. And is anyone almost gone? Yeah, this guy, we can knock him out right away. Now our counter will be better. Let's see, that would remove our blocks. We have to be careful about that. So we could use that to just one-shot him. Because double 26, yeah, 52. Knock one guy out and then push. Push is free. Oh, he's right out. And then... bye! Okay, we're not in position to use the shot. Okay, he moved a little bit out of the way. Conditioning and a combo counter? Not bad. He's really low, too. Now we don't even have to wait. Bobulates this. We got our bonus. Undermine, huh? That's really good, especially for a counter-striking build, as long as it's permanent, but you have to worry about anyone that it's comes in later in the fight. But that would still be good against bosses. All the bosses we know are coming up. That way all of your block basically counts for extra, and that's sort of in addition to the distraction, so we're already kind of going that way. It's just expensive. Once you play it, it's out of the fight. Yeah, sure, I think this is the only context where we take it. And unfortunately, we need the health, so unless we see a fight coming up that would heal us, I think we have to go this way towards the bridge. And hey, it's also a new map for us. A lot of places to fall off here. And some guys with push. Pretty much both sides of the bridge are completely open. blocked in on track. Okay, so... Oh, that's a sword. Conflict? He's got a sword. Okay, so he attacks the whole row in front of him. That's bad. The other guy's got a push strike. And we got a regular ninja. Even a flash strike wouldn't really get us out of the way here. And this guy counterattacks too. That's troubling. Don't have any block right now. Doesn't trigger auto attacks, but it would still trigger the counter. I think I want to flash kick him, so I'll move back a space. And so I don't waste it, I'll use the nerve strike on this guy so I don't have to deal with the counter. And I just step back, and he'll still attack the guy next to him. Yeah, give him some lead. Armor forge. So yeah, he gives himself a little bit of block each turn. He's also going to boost everyone else's damage starting next turn. This guy's still probably the biggest threat. Oh, but I got a push, so we can say goodbye to one of them. Yep, and I can slip around him. So yeah, let's take advantage of that push. And, oh hey, yeah, boost our combo after this. If I move next to him, I have to deal with heavy kick. Let's see, I could simply slip to the side, but I want to use the tap. Oh, he chases. Shoot, I should have just tactically retreated. But you know what? This works out anyway, because now he's going to get hit by Sword Guy. That helps us. And... what's better right now? I did waste some combo. But yeah, the no takebacks means we're going to not take any damage from this. So we're going to be fine. Hop up. Take some lead. Now we are kind of cornered. There's a space next to us, though. More cornered than before. In fact, I've got a counter and a dodge. What's the order? He's going first, followed by Sword Guy, so Sword Guy would get to hit us. I can't move past either of them. Cornered. I think we just have to dodge, counter, and choose one to discombobulate. Oof. You know what? Our counter is going to be enough to kill him. If I discombobulate this friendo, then our counter will finish off the swordsman. I forgot he was going to hit the other guy too. Oh, fresh sword? That's the heavy sword. Armored swordsman. Oh, we got two of them. Okay, so thankfully they don't... Let's see what deals damage based on their current block. I don't see the thing where they get their block back. But right now we're in danger of getting killed from that push. But we move the bob and weave at least. So we can move a step up to him. I think that's the best we can do. So we still want to take that shove. Just get him out of the way. We can do a bob and weave. And let's see, the counter would he'd get pushed, so we wouldn't be able to use the counter. So instead, we'll grapple him out of our way and into the path of the other guy. Now, he's done with just the bleed, we can focus on the swordsman. Oh, we've got push and shove. Let's get up next to him. And let's see, he does up to... Oh, I should have pushed first. Well, you know what? I've got a rollback. Yeah, I want to do the push just so we have a better chance at getting our combo. Okay, now we're slightly closer. Then I can shift up. Just hit him with everything we've got, and then shove him one to the side so that he can't attack us. And we hit our combo. We have to move 2 away again. But he only does bleeding if you don't have block. That's a good to remember. We can move up a spot. Now we can set all of our dodge, combo, counter, all that into place. Hit him twice. Oh, he stayed next to us this time. Only 12 health? Let's just finish this. Good. Well, let's watch the replay. I keep forgetting to do that. There we go. Punch. Here. Stab. Yeah, the swordsman did a lot of damage in our favor here. How many did he take out for us? 2 or 3? No. Whoa. One. For combo. Gosh. Interesting. 6 damage to all standing enemies. Ah, make someone switch to something else. If this was a card that you retained, that'd be nice. Oh, that's a good combo deck card. It's just too expensive. I think I'll skip. And that's another way we could heal. Skip some rewards. Now we're only down by 9. Got enough money to heal and increase health. Now to the subway. An enemy I haven't seen lately. They used to have a Steven Seagal look-alike that often showed up starting on this subway level. I think they might have gotten rid of him because he was too similar to other stuff. We've got a ninja master with a lot of health here. I've also got a grapple. If I could move him to that side, he'll push her out for us. Any other way I can make them... Yeah, this should work. Just for the damage, at least. And we vault one this way. Grapple him into place. And we might as well flash kick, do a little bit of damage, later. We don't need to spend the discombobulate yet. Goodbye! Another sword ninja. Very useful, not exactly elegant. Ooh, he's almost down. Let's see. We've got slip and shift. And a shove. Not a whole lot of actual attacks here, unfortunately. I think we'll just move by 1 space. And by pushing him, we'll ensure... Oh. I guess we didn't need to bother with the other cards. After this, we could bob and weave and shift. We're going to just let them come down. Other swordsman. And right now, nobody's attacking each other, which is not ideal for us. Those pesky counters. Now, the dodge does work on the counter attacks. But I'm currently being attacked by too many people. If I step back 1 and still have a dodge remaining, let's just activate our dodges, they don't have a cost. So I want to move back a space, so I'm only getting attacked by 1. Still counter this. And we step back 1. We don't get to play the combo counter, but we will still dodge the 1 remaining attack. Now the swordsman number 1 is going to take out swordsman number 2, so we don't have to worry about swordsman number 2. We can just focus on one of them. And realistically, I could just step back 1 space, and guy number 2 won't hit us. Step back 1, let's use our... Undermine would actually triple these guys, but that would actually save him. We don't want to do that right now. because then we'd get it. Alright, now we've got one pesky ninja, and counter and armored strike all set up to go. That's a nice combo of cards, especially with conditioning in play. Don't have enough left to do any of these other ones. Yeah, our combo deck would work a little bit better if we were in the middle, but we were also getting overwhelmed. If we shove him, he'll take him out, and we'll be in a decent position. If we simply flash kicked, that would knock him out. We could vault over and come at him from the side. We only have one real movement, though. Better to just stay in line. Let's move up one space. Can't flash kick from here. Suppose we can nerve strike just to have the combo. Let him finish that off, and now, one-on-one. Can we take him out in one turn? Not with this combo of cards, unfortunately. And no take back and discombobulate, but we don't have a killer card right now. Or any of our counters. So no bonus points. Now we got our counter. Almost enough to post him right there. Yeah, push him. All the way onto the turns. Oh. Remove bleeding. Can be good, especially if you're able to run a bleeding deck. Get that. Ooh, a momentum boost. We always want to go for those. Let's play more of our cards. Oh, 2 in a row? Oh, we can't not do that. Tiny little cramped office here. We've got windows along one wall and a door on the other. Remember, we can smash people through the windows with 2 pushes, I think. Okay, these guys chase us. That's something to watch out for. I do have one bob and weave and a shove. The undermine might be a good fit here. Yeah, push someone out of the board, but we want to do it fast. Armored strike and no block. Perfect. Okay, I think we have to play the bob and weave to get a dodge out of that. Then we've got the second dodge. Actually, we won't need the second dodge if we simply shove one of them so that they attack the other. Here we go. Might as well play it anyway, lost otherwise. Couple more ninjas. The support ones. Well, these are support ones. I could flash strike back. I've got vault. You can vault over 1, I don't think you can vault over 3. Reflex strike is not low enough to get the block every turn. Well, I can reflex strike and flash kick. Hit him pretty hard. Discombobulate him first. Just get a guy off the board. And he doesn't chase us because that wasn't a... Although I do still want to stay over there so I can hopefully throw someone out of that door for some extra money. So I'm thinking, because he's just going to chase us, maybe I vault all the way over to there, and then he'll chase us, and we grapple him so that he's not facing us. There we go. Some potentially convenient spots. We can slip around him, but we don't really have an attack right now. He'll slip, he'll still face us, but that's okay. We'll just have our dodge and sit on everything else. If I moved one over, he wouldn't chase us, so that's actually okay. Then he's right in front of the door, just in case we manage to get that push. Save the conditioning. He misses, so we should still have that conditioning. Alright, he's in front of the door, we've got to push. Okay. Goodbye! Now we got 3 turns. Unfortunately, that guy's not coming closer to us. He's got a fairly nasty attack. But our counter, pretty good. Yeah, counter and no takebacks. It's something, but we just don't have a lot of... Pretty much have that counter strike, and that's our best move. Pesky guys just have too much. Okay, we've got counter and armored strike. If I played both of those, and then armored strike, I'd hit him for 50. I don't even need both of them. If I do counter strike, then armored strike, then yeah, 30 damage, that's enough to knock him out. And I can start moving towards the last one. 2 away though, we're not going to get to him in time. So we're really going to need to take him out in 1 turn again. And yeah, I don't see that in the cards. Grapple, flash kick, so he's got way too much block for us. Too bad. He hits up to 2 tiles away. And we failed to get the momentum yet again. That's the tough part about counter-striking. We need more counter cards. We need a denser population of them in our deck. We just don't have them. Well, since we've lost that part, counter, dodge. Do you get the full 20 back every turn? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, reflex strike. We need more good attack shots. Push won't really knock him out. We'll do a little bit of it. We just step out of the way. Haven't used that undermine yet. Tactical retreat forward. And goodbye. Okay, we definitely have a clear weakness in our deck. Oh, we haven't seen the pull card yet. Opposite of a push. You have to be exactly 2 spaces away, and you get them towards you. Now, it is a retain card, so that's useful. Lose health, add 3 conditioning. It's good. We do lose a little bit of health though, but since we've got the toned physique, that might be worth playing. Oof. The fact that it's a retain, you can get someone to be right next to you for the counters, and at least like against the ninjas, there's a lot of guys who like to sit 2 spaces away. With the mob guys coming up, there are a fair number of guys with guns, so making them be right next to you allows your counters to work a bit better. And the fact that it's a retain means it's out of the rotation after the first time. Okay, this is very tight quarters with an open back of the truck. Come on, let's get that momentum. Oh, we've got a teaching master? What are you? The trainer. So, complete within 6 turns, push someone. We got the pull right away. Make sure there's no doors on the side, yes, just the back. If I can step back, let's see, by 1. Oh yeah, he's gonna chase us. Which actually works out well for us, because now he's gonna get attacked. So, take that. He's also taking each other out pretty well for us. There is going to be one more who pops in for too long. Let's see, I still have the pull. I don't have a slip. In fact, I've got 1 movement in total here. I do have the grapple. So if I push him around, or I could shove him and then grapple the other guy over there, that should be nice. Does this guy attack 2 spaces away? Well, that's fine. Because they're actually all going to hit each other for us. Build up some combo while we're at it. And even nerve strike as well. Because, yeah, he's first. Even with the bleed, he hurts both the other ones, and he gets taken out. Okay, we got a regular ninja. We're going well with the speed, but we need to push someone else out for the extra cash. I'm wishing I had an extra slip right now. But we've got the counter. He's pretty low. Push would do 10 damage total, but that's not enough in this case. If I shifted over, he would chase us. And a push still wouldn't be enough to kill him. It all depends on which way he chases us. If he moves there, he'll get attacked by that. If he moves there, he'll get attacked by that. And he is the last one, so no, he won't take him out. That's fine. Let's see which way he goes. Okay. And now you can see he's got that little thing under him. He's an attack target. So he's going to knock him out. We don't even have to attack. Even if I undermine, it's 11 damage. I'll do the undermine and then might as well do the push. Hey, I got the undermine in play. Okay, push did enough damage that now the other ninja will finish him off first. Alright. We have an armored swordsman. Still want to push someone if we can. He's got a lot to him. Combo counter. We could pull him. Let's see, neither of them are going to turn to face us. So we can slip past him. What's the best way to do this? He's got only 9 damage now, so with the slip and the combo counter, maybe that's the best way to do this. Just dodge, combo. Get him a little bit. Oh, I wanted you to go this way. Am I going to be able to push him? I don't think so. Let's see, how does he attack? Up to 2 tiles away. He could pretty much finish him off. I don't think we're going to get that one, but the momentum is so much more important. Let's just focus on that. So I can flash kick him so that he's within killing range of him, but his is based on the block, right? Yeah, block plus 2. So if I reduce his hit points, he won't knock him out anymore. That's a big problem. I could simply take him out with a shove and then a flash kick. Yeah, not too bad. That'll give the 24 damage total. Okay, we're not going to worry about pushing anyone out now. And we're adjacent to him. And we can use the no takebacks for the dodge. Or if the counter's good enough, let's just use the counter and the nerve strike. That should do more damage in total. Okay, one turn. We got Armored Strike, and we've got Root down still, at least. Tactical Retreat. We could move back, get the block. No. We can move back Conditioning, move back up, get the block. And in total, we'll have enough to use the Armored Strike. So grab some Conditioning. Now add 18 block. Shuffle, 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 and... yeah. There we go. We should have full momentum now. Well, 4 max momentum. It's not per turn momentum. Ooh, long counter. Oh, these are 3 very good cards all of a sudden. So deal 15 up to 2 tiles away. So it still works as a counter against people right next to you. It's just flatly better counter. We've been needing this the whole time. Backslam is a really good movement pusher, and just get rid of a card, draw 3 extras. Great for getting the cards you need. But we need that long counter. Alright, 4, ha ha ha. So important. Do so much better. Okay, we got a moving train. Oh, there's that guy I was talking about. So they didn't get rid of him. There's just more enemy variety, so he's less likely to appear. Yeah, he's the... oh, I call him the Steven Seagal guy, but he's a heavy ninja. So he's the only ninja, I think, that can't be downed, because he's just too heavy for it. And every time he takes damage, it doesn't have to be from you, but his attack goes up by 2. So the more hits he takes, he gets a lot stronger. And I think his strike is even better than it used to be. So the best thing to do with him is to push him off the train. We do have a guy right, just rife to get knocked off the train right now, but we don't have something that can do it. We do have a ninja who will chase us. But he only does the 14 damage, so we can move slightly to the side. Yeah, best to just move back a space. He only hits next to him. We have multiple conditioning cards here. That's fine. If I move here, then he has to move next to us. Okay, and I can use the reflex strike. Let's see. We don't actually have block. Let's use the discombobulate early. Gets it out of our deck, and we're good for a turn. And now he's really weak. Oh, Tonfa Ninja. Okay, he's the one who can't be attacked from the front, right? Yeah, can't be harmed from the front. You can still push him around. Okay, he got some block back. If I shove him, then the heavy ninja will take him out. Then we've got to deal with Mystic Ninja. Now we could shift straight past him, though. We actually use the pull, but we might as well hold on to it unless we explicitly need it. So slip up there. Yeah, he turns to face us, that's fine, because we're going to go right past this guy. Oh, he moved out of the way. He was surprisingly smart, unfortunately for us. Managed to save himself with that extra bit of movement. Clever ninja. We have a push, but he's not next to the edge, unfortunately. We do have block we can boost up, so we can get a... Let's see, between the combo counter... Yeah, we've got enough to get both those, so we could have 32. Armored strike off of that is going to be really nasty. So let's activate those two. We're still going to have a dodge afterwards, so we can just one-shot a real nasty guy. Alright. And we do have a push. We have a push and a pull, which actually would work for us. Let's get our dodge in place first. So we're going to push him. Hey, why'd you do that? And then we're going to pull him right back. Now, because somebody moved into that space, he's an attack target, so he's going to get hit by that as well. And we get to dodge him, and that counter is still out. Now, we don't have to push anyone off. We're in a pretty good spot. Ooh, counter, counter, and dodge? I mean, I think we'll skip the grapple because we want them all coming at us. Ah, the only thing is we're not going to damage him from the front. So we may as well grapple him because we're not going to get to damage him anyway. Okay. Counter, counter. We don't really need to dodge on this one. In fact, we've got 12 twice, that's 24. It'll get him. We might as well, since we're behind him, hit that nerve strike. And no reason not to play the dodge. And no, you don't. Okay. Ah, yep, he doesn't want to be next to that door. Let's see, can't be hit from the front. That's also going to affect the long counter. I mean, Undermine, -6 damage means he will do 0 damage the rest of the fight. We just have to knock him out. Go ahead, have your 0 times 2. 2 times -1. Will he heal us? What's the best way to do this? I mean, we can move there. He's not going to push us, right? So we want to get him close to the door. Hey, perfect. We have a push, but we don't have a thing that can move him. That said, the push should still hurt him, because he'll take the damage from running into something. We can still get the conditioning from this. Yeah, he didn't take the 6, but he took the 4 from the impact. Sadly, we can't move. We don't have to really defend ourselves here. But if we don't play the counters... Ooh. Well, we do have the block, but we're not going to need the block if we don't use it right now. So let's just show off what happens. Nothing. And nothing. I need my shove card. Give me this... Well, you know what? If I've got the grapple, I can hit him from behind. So grapple. Let's see. Set health will give me conditioning before I use the root down. So use that. We've got the extra block. Now we need to get back into position. Now we've got enough to play root down. 14, double the 20. 28, we got him. And we got our bonus. Alright. More excellent cards? Ooh. For a counter deck, that is amazing, but then it gets removed. So it's like a one-time, your block stays on for a while. We need more cards that add block to make this really good. Ooh, but having dodge, and the fact that you're choosing the card, I think the unupgraded one is discard a random card. But pay 1, discard a card you may not be able to use, especially since we have so many retain cards. We can expend them on this to get 2 dodge. That's great. But yeah, our deck, we do have 25 cards now. That is a lot. Ooh. Well, we might want to go back to the gym again. You might want to at least upgrade something. Let's plan on going on the north route, which means going to the market. Nothing's particularly special about either of those. This has more push opportunities than this one does. This one has more impact damage. So let's go to the flyover. Yep, slightly different orientation this time. Oh, in fact, there's a sign blocking some of the push opportunities there, and this one has a broken guardrail, so there's an extra space there. And of course, we are completely surrounded by ninjas, and we can't push any of them off right away. Let's see, this one's going to chase, and this one is set up to attack him if we simply slip around him. I do want the conditioning. Perfect. That said, if I slip around him, he'll face us. He'll get attacked from the back by one of them. I guess that's okay. Now if he moves there, versus if he moves there. Oh yeah, we got him to get attacked by a stronger guy. And yeah, let's give him a little discount there. Okay, we'll survive his attack just fine. But he's going to take some attacks. And he boosted the other one's attack. We've got the undermine. And we've got 2 counters. He got boosted up to 2 times 11. He is at 16, 18. Oof. We don't have the block bonus, so it'd be a total of 25 for us, and total of 38 for them. If I use the undermine, I can't do both. But that would cut his attack by 12 and his by another 6. So I think we need to use the undermine here. Oh, total of 6 enemies. There's a lot to deal with here. Okay. And now incoming, we've got 20. Still a lot, unfortunately. This guy will chase us, this guy won't. If we move past him, we should force him to get attacked, yep, by his own friend again. And now we just have to counter whichever one has more damage. Oh, you know what? We have an extra momentum. You're getting bonus attacks. Better to do the combo later, because it gets the bonus from the first combo as well. Oh, hey, he did not attack him. Interesting. Interesting. He goes third, he goes second. But he's got a lot of health now. 40? I can grapple him over to face him. Oh yeah, if I flash kicked from my current spot, I would throw myself off the roof. I would be back. Do I have a movement of my own? No. Unfortunate. I could get the dodge. At the moment, I don't think I strictly need it. Let's just make them attack each other. Let's just throw push in there while we're at it. Yeah, you two fight. Don't flash kick. That's a terrible mistake there. And we don't need the dodge either. Punch and out. Alright. Next ninja. Swordsman, huh? Okay, Mystic Ninja has also moved up a bit. They're keeping their backs to a wall. They know what I want to do. We do have the long counter as well as a pull. Oh, I got a lot of decent cards here. Just how am I going to use all of them? If I bob and weave, no, I could still use all of the other cards. I just wouldn't get the pull effect. That's fine. Thanks to the extra momentum we picked up. Use it all. In fact, I can just take him out and... There we go. He lost all his health there. The trainer again. And the other swordsman. We're just getting all the enemies here. And this pesky guy who can't be hurt from the front. Is this a chaser? No, none of these guys chase. Interesting, though if I move in front of him, that'll activate him. So what can I cannot move. All these things and I cannot move. I mean, the counter and the dodge aren't really going to help me here. Because he's still strong. I might as well play the free card. I don't want to spend that if I'm using the dodge, because that's just going to waste the block. And only have one, well, technically 2 incoming attacks, so we'll use 2 dodge. And then we'll just not spend any of the others. Okay, now the Kendo's moving up, and now he's going to push him into the wall for 14 or so damage. We got both counters back. Funny. Let's see, I could step back one. Get the block, but then I wouldn't be able to use any of my dodges or counters. So use the dodge, use the dodge. Now I don't have to really worry about most of their attacks. And I don't want to push him. Let's give him some knockback damage. It's not looking good for the time frame here, but we're still doing well health-wise. Yeah, you know, I'm feeling a little bit better about it now. They really messed each other up there. I'm bleeding, a whole bunch of pain. Still not looking great, though. I can shove one of them. Not going to be terribly effective. I don't have any really good attacks here. I can bob and weave and sort of shift around him. He should still do some attacks. They'll still attack each other here. He's currently set to get pushed into me over there. If I do that, but I can still set stealth. So I can slip that way. Just go run around a little bit. Just let them have fun over there. Nice many counterattacks is an ally for us. Okay. Now I've got some stuff I can deal with, and they're not close enough. Which is why we've got pull. So I can pull him in, grapple him so that he gets attacked by everybody else. That's a nice starter. Can't really shift past him, though. To also get any kind of counterattack of my own in. Get over here. You play with that. And just to avoid getting hit by that extra little bit, we'll just shift over by 1. Hold on to that conditioning some more, because we're not getting attacked ourselves. Alright. Yeah, I mean, there's only one guy left. Just missed that. Ooh, armored strike. And no block ball. Not nothing. Not nothing. Okay. Start with a reflex strike. Get some extra conditioning in there. And we can flash kick him. Move back 1 spot. Now we've got conditioning. We can vault forward. Get our root down block, and then double that much attack. Big hit. Oh, just missed out on the bonus money there. Oh, I mean, flash. Ooh, counter throw. Oh. Yeah, we're trying to avoid the throwing aspect. Because as we just saw, having the enemies all standing up next to each other means they can hit each other. So that's the downside of throwing, and because we haven't been collecting things that work well with the throw, we're going to skip this, even though it's a counter. Oof. Discard a random card from your hand. Draw 2 random cards. Interesting. When it says random cards, I'm not sure if it's like 2 random cards from your deck, or just gain 2 completely random cards. I'm not sure. I mean, Flash Kick is really nice, but we've seen the downsides of it. I don't want to have too many of those. This is interesting, but the deck's too big. Sorry, gotta skip that one. We're heading to the gym. Let's see if we can get some more money first. Come on, market. This is a nice sort of standardized arena. 5x5 with the corners all filled up. We've got a Tonfa, a Mystic, and a Regular. Well, we want to take little damage on this one, eh? Well, he doesn't go further out. If I move up next to him, I can just stack up the counters. Let's see, this is one where I actually want to do the counter first, and then do the reflex strike, because I've got plenty of counter at this point. So I'd better have some saved up for next time. Oh, right. I forgot he doesn't push, so I'm going to end up countering him, and it does nothing. Oopsie. Yeah, I can't knock anybody out of this one. I gotta knock him out the other way. But at least most of them are on the board right now, so undermining would actually do a decent job here. So we'll start with that. Let's see, I don't think no takebacks would count, the dodge would counter all of his attacks, so I'm still in some danger. Let's get him attacked from the side by his own friend. Now I do need a dodge to get away from that, so let's just discard no takebacks, hold on to that root down, and I'll just stay right here. Now, dead center of the arena. Nice if you could hold that position the whole time. Ah, we've got a counter and an armored strike. But the only guy right next to us is immune to damage from the front. Okay, we've got a bob and weave. Combo counter won't quite do it by itself, but if we spend the root down, that'll get it done. Okay. Combo counter. So double that, not quite enough, but add the root down. Oh, I forgot. Takes one more. Takes one more, so all that is meaningless. Ah, I miscounted my momentum there. Dangerous Mystic. I still haven't taken any damage, though, and there's no time pressure, at least. Oh, I'm not in the center anymore. I can Flash Kick. That won't make them attack each other. Well, you know what? My Nerve Strike give him... Even though it won't do damage, it should still give him... Yeah, now he's not doing any more damage with his attacks. So I can Flash Kick him, a little bit of damage, and... Alright. Stay out of danger? Well, now I'm out of danger. In fact, if he goes... Yes, block the Mystic guy. He's more like a bodyguard at this point. We got a push, we got a long counter. One part is we just can't hit him directly anymore. We can slip around him, push him. Ah. Let's see. Oh, he actually is facing me. That's great. Now the long counter actually gets to do something. Take that. So counters with big ol'... I've got the shove, so there should be a good make them attack each other combo in here. Or if they're both doing 9, I can just the long counter 15 damage. Not quite enough to take care of both of them. Unless I... Nerve Strike? Let's just combo counter. Now they're both close. And I don't need to move at all. May as well do the Nerve Strike just to boost my combo, and then wait. Alright, they're thinning down. And we got it. Okay, Mystic Guy is going to push us, but just into a wall, not too terribly. Move away from there. Slip past, we can grapple them around, but not anywhere too useful. Well, I could pull him towards me, and then grapple him so his back is to me. Alright, get over here. Grapple you. Can't flash kick because you're in the way. But I can just slip around him and then flash kick him from this side. Let's just use this. Get this guy out of the way. He's been tracking me for too long. Now we got Kendo. And he's actually probably going to take out the Tonfa guy for us. We got our counters, but this guy pushes, so we really need to pick up that root again. Or else he'll just knock us off to the side. Let's see, still. We can go up next to him, get our attacks in, and then push him. And then his attack will go in against Tonfa guy. Now, get back over. Oh, he's already going to take out Tonfa guy for us, if he survives that long. No attacks, just dodge. That's fine. I don't even need to reach down here. Oh, he was facing him, so he was immune. Clever. Clever. I've got the extra block. I'm not worried about... Oh, his attack got increased by something. He's back up to a total of 8. Total of 10, so 18. We're still going to be fine with counter. Let's root down so we don't get pushed, so we actually get to do our counter. And also get ourselves a dodge. If we dodge, then block. That one, that'll block. It's getting lower. This pesky guy's still in the way. Nerve strike, flash kick. We could pull him and then push him, and that'll knock him out, funny enough. And we're left with Tonfa guy. One, we can't attack from the front, and we've got the perfect solution. Grapple, and then just armor strike him from the back. Alright. Boost. Rush of blood. Oh, everyone gets +5. I mean, this just seems very good. It's 2 conditioning and +2 damage. It doesn't say until end of turn. I feel like this card is too good for like 1 cost. There has to be a misprint. It's just too good. But let's trust it. We want conditioning as a blocker, and we want damage modifier as any person who uses any attacks. Yeah, what's the give here? If it was like -2 damage modifier and it's just a typo? Okay. Don't need any of those things. I don't think there's anything left we really wanted to remove. We just wanted to get upgrades in. So the upgradable options, I think we turn that into a movement of 2. Yeah, that's really good. So get rid of the remove. No, but it becomes a retain. That would be very, very useful. The root down just gets a little bit better. And that just improves the damage. Yeah, let's make this a retain card. The more retain cards we have, the leaner the rest of our deck gets once we hit that card once. I'm worried about having too many cards, so our deck is better, and it's boss time. I believe the boss is always Shredder. A bunch of extra ninjas. Yep. And the terrible thing about Shredder is he always does 6 damage for every incoming attack while the enemy has block. Every incoming attack while the enemy has block. So he just removes your block? I don't remember the while the enemy has block from his... Okay, well we're surrounded by ninjas. If we pull him in, he'll get the full attack of his own boss. And I can bob and weave 1 space out. So I'll skip the counter. Oh, we might as well. But, yeah, he'll go first. They'll almost knock each other out. So much damage, and it wasn't even us. 16 every turn, he's nasty. Alright, good start. We've got a shove. I could definitely mess with them. Also got the grab. And the counters. Ooh. But I just don't have a movement card, unfortunately. I can't get to any of them. But he's going to end up pushing me. He'll go after that, so I guess my counter would still work. As long as I've got at least, what, 30 of it? Maybe I just want to, oh, he'll still attack me even if I get pushed all the way over there. Okay, this is a little bit more serious than I thought. I guess I'm going to need that fancy footwork. So let's do the shove. The frustrating part is he goes before both of them. But he'll attack me, I'll get the counter, and then he'll attack me. That's 45 incoming. You know what? The counter's going to make it all work. Okay. Do the shove. This guy is definitely toast. And then we need the counter, and we need to activate Fancy Foot. Not use an armored strike this turn. That's okay. If he gets hit, he's going to push us. We dodged that one. I thought he still pushed us. That worked out. Now the boss is looking at us funny. Yeah, up to 3 tiles away. So they won't hit each other unless I make something. Ooh. A little bit scared of this card, but I do have a vault to get a little bit out of the way in case it doesn't work. So what does it do? It actually did what it said. It's just too good. We'll have to see if that goes away next. Do Undermine to reduce this guy's damage? But let's get to safety first. Let's move a space over. And yeah, if I just flash kick him, then he's not an issue. Now, Undermine. Does it also reduce his counter damage? It does! Alright, his counter damage is also basically negated there. Got more coming in though. He's a nice... If I had any front kicks, that's a good time for it. Nerve strike dodge, I've got a shift. So if I moved up right next to him, then I could, I'd have a dodge. I could discombobulate one of them. But yeah, that's too much incoming damage, unfortunately. 925, yeah, 34. Even if I've got the 2 conditioning, that gives me... No, if I use the counter, that's exactly 34. Okay, we're going for it. Counter, combo counter. You know... Oh, actually, we got 44. So, the 9 incoming... Okay, we've got plenty of that. I don't need to spend the dodge. Let's get the nerve strike in. Again on the boss. Alright. You know what? Dodge is free. We're using it. And counter. Combo counter. This. Hey. Now everyone's looking at us except him. He ran away. Not having to deal with the counter on this is so nice. So, move this block. As soon as the boss is out, everything else ceases to be an issue. So if I just discombobulate him and then slip around him, the rest of them are not going to hit him. I am in the corner, which is a little bit of a worry, but we should be fine. Okay, he's down to 20. And now we're fairly well surrounded. Ooh, we've got long counter and armored strike. Doubled. He's toast. Goodbye! Alright, armored strike. Probably the card of the day here. New enhancement. Ooh, combo captain. More of that. A bonus move every turn. A lot of the times I've been just if I had a move. We've already upgraded our max health a bunch. There isn't much of a difference between 46 and 54. So yeah, let's take that bonus move each turn. Alright. And we have finished with the ninjas! Alright, we're still going. Up next is going to be the Mafia group. But that's going to do it for today's episode. Counter-Strike build is going pretty well here. We haven't gotten really stuck. I think the worst has still been the prison, where I made that terrible overreaching mistake. But we're doing well with the ninjas. Okay. I think we're out of time here, so I'll see you next time when we're playing Fights in Tight Spaces here on Wheel of Games. Bye-bye!